Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to a brand new episode of American Truck Simulator, and today we are going to be rolling in the International LT truck once again, and we are actually hauling for USA Trucking Company today, hauling this 53 footer. Found this skin on the Steam Workshop, so I will have a link down in the description down below for it if you guys do want to check it out yourselves. But we are no stranger to the International LT. We have used it quite a bit in the past. We used it when it first came out, even before it came out, to be honest with y'all. So we are no stranger to this truck. But we are currently here at a truck stop in Lamar, Colorado. And let's go ahead and fire this baby up. I've got an International 826 450 horsepower multi-torque engine in this bad boy today. And we also have an Endurant 12-speed with a retarder for the transmission. Like I said, you guys are no stranger, so we all know what the interior looks like and all that fun stuff. But yeah, like I said, we're currently out here in Lamar, Colorado. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what jobs we have available out of where we are at. So Lamar, we've got quite a bit of pages here. That's a little too short there. Probably a little too short on those as well. We can head on up to Denver, to Colorado Springs. It looks like all these are going up to Denver. Well, we go up to Sterling. I've got a lot going up to Denver. But this one is going to the, looks like the airport. So let's actually take some TVs to the airport because we've never been up to the airport before. Let's do this. But like I was saying in the past couple episodes, or either the last one or the last couple episodes, ATS does need to get actual realistic truck stops in. Because like I said, this one right here is completely empty, and it was like this when I pulled in here last night. It looks like we are actually good on fuel, so I'm not too worried about that. But we do have to pull forward here to get to the exit. I do like that they revamped the truck stops, though. I do like that it's actual, like, realistically to pull in and pull out, and it's not like a, you know, a small motel. That is one thing I do like. But they wish they would add more trucks into it as well, because, like I said, that's what it looked like when I pulled in last night. Super empty, but then whenever you go out onto the road in real life, the truck stops are all full for the most part at night. So like you got their truck exit only entrance is over there, and your car entrance is actually on the other side over there. So it makes it more realistic, so you don't have truck and autos entering in the same area. But it looks like we are turning right up here, which isn't bad at all. Container hauler right there, working for Tex. Got two Cascadias back to back, man. That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be good to make a right-hand turn. I don't see any traffic coming through. Oh, there's that New England Motor Freight Lines trailer. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Companies actually went bankrupt, I believe. They're no longer a thing. So, oh, DHL, what are you doing, dude? God. I swear to you, the AI in this freaking game, I swear to God, it's like realistic AI. God, man, that DHL literally ran into us, ran that stop sign as well. That was crazy. Looks like the Costco is just right up the street over here, man. That's cool. That is cool. Alright, looks like it's just up here to the right. Look at those school buses, man. This looks like, I don't know if it's like a junkyard or like a staging yard, but that's pretty cool. They got the school buses there. Got some cattle trailers for pickup trucks. Costco wholesale, alright. We've never delivered to the airport before, so this will be a definite new one. I'm hoping we actually get to go inside the plane. That'll be freaking cool. So this is where it ends. Alright. Let's go ahead and select our job here. That's cargo market. And that's the one. Where do you want us? Right there. Alright, hoping we have a, looks like we will have enough room to turn around. I'm hoping, so we don't have to blindside this thing in. But look at that Best Buy reefer, man. That is cool. Best Buy got into the frozen produce division. We might, yeah, we'll have enough room. We won't have enough room to actually straight back it in, but we will. Alright. We're good to go. Not sure why the gate opened, but it did. Let us go ahead and start putting this trailer into the correct bay they want it at. And like I was saying, you know, like they have that where, you know, like you select the load that you're wanting and all that. One thing though, another thing that I kind of forgot to mention that I literally just thought of would be cool is if, like, let's say you're a company driver and let's say you don't own your own company, like you just drive for a random company. That would be kind of one thing that would be pretty cool is seeing, like let's say your dispatcher dispatches you to like a Costco to pick up a load. You don't actually pick up your load, but you just tell the dispatcher what you're here for and all that, and you don't pick the load. Your dispatcher picks it for you. I feel like that would be super cool. And I wasn't paying attention on this backup job, so I kind of pushed it one bay too early. Alright, there we go. Now we should be getting it. Knowing me, we're going to mess up. I don't want to turn this too early either. Because that seems to be my issue, is I turn it too early. And then the trailer ends up going where I don't want it to go. See, just like that, and then I have to overcorrect myself. It's just something I do all the time. I don't know why I do it. It's just something that I do. I'm trying to get better at it. But yeah. So here we go. Going to be getting this into here. I feel like we're the only non-reefer trailer on this lot, it seems like. That is literally what it seems like, is we're the only non-reefer trailer. Oh, no, there's a Costco one right there. Alright, we don't have a dock door we can actually hit today. But see, that is, like I said, that's my issue. Like, I'll overcorrect myself, and then it just won't back in properly. Like, that's just my issue. So we'll have to do another pull up here, and I feel like we'll get this in this time. Just double check and make sure. Oh yeah, we're golden. We are golden. Got to straighten the truck out a little bit. Looks like they're good with it there. So are we. Parking brake neutral. Let's go and turn off the engine, and let's go ahead and start this live load. Alright, so it is about 9 o'clock in game time. Cargo has been loaded. We are good to make our pre-trip inspections, which it looks like it's our custom trailer, so we already know we've done the pre-trip and all that, so we already know that the trailer is good. But let us go ahead and hop out on the open road. Like I said, we are going to the Denver International Airport, which is in about 201 miles. So it'll be a little bit of a short journey today, but I'm hoping we get some short driving in. Or not short driving, some slow driving in and all that fun stuff. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, put some tunes on, and let's go ahead and get on trucking. Alright. Hope you guys are having a great day today so far. I know I am. Kayla was not home today, actually. She was out with her mom. So I ended up having some good alone time to myself. Was off today, so that was actually part of the better part of my day. Made myself some supper, or dinner, if you guys call it dinner, supper, whatever. Usually I don't make it for myself. If, you know, she's not home, I'll usually go out to like Hardee's or Monocle's, which if you don't know what Monocle's is like a Midwestern type pizza joint, but it is absolutely fantastic. Or sometimes I'll even order from like the restaurants out here in Paxton or so. But decided to actually make my own dinner tonight. and we just had like a giant can of chorizo skillet mix. Like, I don't remember where we actually got it from. If you guys don't know what chorizo is, it's like a spicy Mexican sausage, and I gotta say, it is super good. Ended up having some of that, or frying that up a little bit, and made some eggs and had some leftover biscuits and gravy with it. I do gotta say, it was absolutely fantastic. Alright. This bus better stop, dude. You better not be going, because I'm not gonna be able to turn if you are gonna be heading out. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the stop. I can't wave at him, so I'm just gonna honk at him. And we can bypass nearby way station. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, turning into a good day so far. Now we just gotta wait on this traffic. Look at that Cascadia with a little dump trailer. Alright, I'm gonna go before this truck actually comes. Because I feel like if we get into this left lane, we'll have enough time. He'll have enough time. Because he might be slowing down for the way station. I'm not 100% positive, though. Oh, he was actually turning, so that makes our job a little bit better. Don't look like anyone's coming in on that side, so we are good to head on over here, man. Look at that Mac Anthem car hauler right there, dude. That looks cool. Super cool. Looks like the road is open, so we are good to head on the open road, 50 west to something north. Now look at that old truck right there coming to the left of us, man. Looking mighty fine. Honestly, I have actually seen a lot of more antique vehicles this year than I actually have in previous years. Probably because, you know, with everyone quarantining and stuff, everyone's out there fixing out their old, you know, vehicles, their old rust buckets, old pieces of shit, or even like the old classic like antique cars. And a lot of people are actually sitting there, you know, probably restoring them and, you know, taking them for a joyride, because I mean, there's really nothing else to do. You know, bars are closed, nightclubs are closed, restaurants are closed, so you got to do something to have fun. And you know, if you're a car enthusiast like that and you have some old custom cars, why not make them run and, you know, show them off during quarantine? I feel like that's a good way to you know, pass the time, and if you really enjoy it, then, you know, hats off to you. I feel like that is a good way to, you know, spend your time. I mean, honestly, I've spent my time gaming and working for the most part. Of course, you know, with COVID, I ended up getting laid off at 2 different jobs because of it. So luckily I found this job at Amazon that I actually really love. So I know a lot of people out there are still struggling to find jobs and all that fun stuff, since factories are, you know, about 25 to 50% capacity. Same thing with like restaurants. The sad thing is a lot of small businesses are closing down because of this. But that's because, you know, a lot of places still have lockdowns and all that fun stuff. So it's kind of sad. There was actually a little diner joint just up the road from us that, you know, didn't really get much business because they didn't really advertise much. I mean, they didn't even have a sign on the interstate, but they were like right off the interstate. But they ended up closing down due to COVID. Kayla and I used to go there a lot because they actually had some really good food, and it was pretty much cheap as well. So we enjoyed eating there. I don't want to say a lot because we didn't eat there a lot. We mainly enjoy eating at this Spanish restaurant in town, which is like the most authentic restaurant, most authentic Mexican food that you can get, for the most part. So we enjoy eating there. And it looks like it's coming up to a 30. So why make it seem like there's going to be 2 lanes if it's just going to turn into a 1 lane and then a suicide lane? That doesn't make any sense, but keep right, continue straight on. Looks like it's going to be 25 on this curve here. Nice little town, man. Nice little town. Alright, so we're going to come over here. Alright. I don't think we've actually explored this town yet, so this is actually really nice. Alright, there we go. Going up a little bit of a hill here. Except we got a motel coming up to our left. Oh, it's a Love's.
Go straight on.
Man, I would not expect to see a Love's over here, man. But they got the road blocked off over there for some reason. Man, you would not think to see a Love's like in a town, small ass town like this, man. That's crazy. That's cool though. That is definitely cool. Alright, get back out on the road here. 45 through these curves up here. But yeah, I actually do, like I said, during quarantine, I did a lot of gaming and stuff, and, you know, just spending time with Kayla. A lot of the times I would honestly just play this game, or like American Truck Simulator, or not American Truck Simulator, that's what we're playing right now. I was meaning like Train Simulator and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just like playing these types of games, you know, like in my free time and stuff. It's like a great relaxer, stress relief, for me at least. I don't know about a lot of you other guys out there, but it's a great stress relief for me. Because, you know, you just sit there, you know, put on some tunes, and, you know, you just driving the open roads, or, you know, driving on the rails or whatever. Just a great, you know, way to, like, pass the time and, you know, stress relief and stuff like that. You know, I always put on some country music because that's pretty much all I ever listen to. Not like the new mainstream country that you guys hear on the radio. I mean, yes, there are some good songs. Little Caesar's truck right there. Little Caesar's has honestly the best pizza. You gotta say that. I don't want to say it's the best, but it is some pretty decent pizza for the price. Kit Carson. I believe that's the town. Kit Carson? I don't know. But yeah, I'll turn on some country music, you know. And like I was saying, not the mainstream type. Like what you hear on the radio, a lot of that stuff. Oh, they got a drug bust over here or something, man. Or accident. Museum down that way. Can't go that way, though. Tree falling over there, man. They got all the roads blocked off in this town. That's crazy. It looks like we're going to have to be coming back into this lane. Hopefully the cement truck lets us. Rusted out Chevy right there. It looks like a Chevy. The road is open, so that is a good sign. It is 45 through here on this curve. And 55. Alright. But, yeah, I'll listen to, like, you know, stuff you won't hear on the radio. They got something else going on over there, man. The cops are busy in this town, man. Or at least in this state. Like, along this highway, the cops are super busy. Got another road blocked off back there with that bulldozer. UPS truck either broken down or something, man. That's crazy. We got a truck up here that's a little broken down as well, man. Straight on, understood. Look at that, smoking. That's interesting. That's cool. But yeah, like I was saying, I'll listen to stuff that's not on the radio. I mean, yeah, there's some songs on the radio that are good, but to me, I don't consider a lot of them country. I just consider them, like, you know, pop, because that's what they really are. But they classify them as country. I listen to, like, the real, like, Texas country, you know, like, if you guys don't know, John Party or Cody Johnson. I also listen to a lot of Upchurch and just, like, you know, a whole bunch of different artists you necessarily won't hear on the radio anymore because they're not, you know, they're not mainstream enough, and they actually sing, like, real country and all that fun stuff. Like, those are just the types of music I listen to. Of course, I listen to other stuff, you know. I don't listen to, like, heavy metal, but it's like, I listen to rock. I listen to a lot of punk music, like Green Day, I Prevail, all that fun stuff. I listen to all of them. I'm going to set that cruise here at 65. I know it's probably going to slow down here in a few, but it looks like we are actually turning. So that's nice. We are actually turning up here. I like how it just goes down to a 45 and doesn't even tell you. We are going on 70 west, boys. 70 west. Here we go. Alright. Looks like that cement truck's going to be following us here. Okay. Kind of struggling going up this on-ramp here, man. Look at that little Costco container trailer. I think we're going to be good. Oh, yeah, we are definitely good. I feel like this is... Actually, no. It looks like we're going into a lane. All trucks must use right lane. Understood. Understood. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. I've never actually delivered to the airport before. I believe I've delivered to an airport, just not the Denver one. And I've never actually done the thing where we end up, you know, dropping off inside a plane. Right lane must exit. So we can bypass it. Hoping the cement truck lets me in. Looks like he's going to, which is a good thing, which is good. So we're good there. We don't have to exit to the way station this time. He changed lanes anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. That Costco truck had to go in there though, man. Rough. I'm actually kind of happy because we have passed 2 different way stations and we have not had to stop. So that is a pretty good sign for us. But I guarantee you next episode we're going to have to stop. No, they said keep right. Looks like the road is open. So that is a good sign. But yeah, looking back with like American Truck Simulator, you know, like they're out there now revamping their states to, supposedly what I heard is they're actually trying to revamp it to fit Colorado standards. Colorado road toll aiming for 0, understood. State law, move over. But what I was saying is, like they're out there, they revamped Las Vegas, which is nice, and now they're out there revamping Northern California, and then they're probably going to go with Southern California, and then, you know, the rest of the states to kind of match up with Colorado. One thing though, that's one of the things I like about this game is that they're constantly updating it, adding new stuff, and you know, they haven't forgotten about us. And that's honestly one of the things I hate, is that when game developers upload a game to Steam, you know, they promise so much stuff, they upload an early alpha, and then, you know, they end up just disappearing from the face of the earth. I have a few games like that I ended up purchasing in the alpha stage, and then, you know, they ended up just disappearing from the face of the earth. There's no updates, haven't been updates in years now, and, you know, they're just gone. One game I had was Trailer Park Simulator, Trailer Park Mechanic or something like that. You know, I was actually looking forward to that game. Played it once, and then, you know, they had an update. Haven't played it since the update, but then, you know, haven't seen any updates recently for it. I spent money on the game, and then, you know, the developers just either quit the project or, you know, oh, look at that, they're spraying out in that field. That is cool. That is super cool. Haven't seen that yet. That is super cool, man. But yeah, they just like abandoned it for the most part, and I've got a few other games in my Steam library that are like that as well. Like they'll have one update and then that's it, they're done. They don't even offer a refund or nothing. I feel like that's kind of a shitty thing though, is that when you buy it and then, you know, that happens. Like I feel like they should at least offer you a refund saying, hey, we quit development on the project. We're sorry you ended up purchasing a game that, you know, that isn't available anymore or whatever. It looks like we're ending that over here. And then, you know, kind of offer you a refund of some sort, but, you know, they haven't. Airport Boulevard, north and south. Looks like we're actually going up to the north. Airport Boulevard. That was a short run, man. I knew it was going to be a short one. I just wasn't expecting it to be that short. But that's pretty much like that's probably one of my pet peeves. Like if you're gonna promise a game, at least make sure that, you know, you're actually gonna put out a game where you're gonna, you know, update it and stuff, and not, you know, just abandon all the people that bought the game wondering, hey, where'd you go? Why is there no updates? And then, you know, just, you know, leave us in the dark and not tell us exactly what's going on. So we're gonna continue straight. So we gotta change lanes up here. I like how that dude was going in the straight lane, he ended up taking a right. Like, what the hell, man? Okay, well, this is definitely different. This is definitely a different part of Denver. We don't think we've actually been in this part of Denver before. Looks like we are clear to merge. So 50 on the curve, we can definitely do that. Jackson Gap Street, rental car, gas. Okay, I don't need any of that. This thing right here looks pretty cool, man. Look at that electric sign. Terminal West, Terminal East. That is super cool, man. So it looks like we are exiting over here. But man, that is, whatever that is super cool. We do have a stoplight coming up down here. Looks like we are taking a right. Rental car, air cargo, general aviation to the right. Okay. So here's Jackson Gap. I mean, I've heard of street, I've heard of road, I've heard of boulevard, you know, a circle. I've never heard of gap. So I'm not sure what a gap actually is. Alright, and air cargo is to the left over here. Customer expects delivery very soon. I understand. I'm actually literally within the vicinity. So y'all can calm down, because I'm literally within the vicinity of where the delivery's supposed to be at. I do see some semi-trailers over there, so... But it looks like we're not going in on this exit. I do see the airport right there. I do see a bunch of airplanes. So, I'm wondering if this is one we're going to deliver to an airplane, or if this is we're just going to drop right in front, because there is a Costco right here. Oh, nope, we're not going here. Oh, sorry, car, I didn't mean to do that. Keep left, so we're not this one either. But it looks like it's the next one. Yep. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Denver International Airport. Alright. What's going on, buddy? Got a delivery here. So we're delivering a bunch of TVs. Looks like we're going around back, I think. Yep, finally we are here. Looks like we got a bunch of trailers out here. Looks like our spot's to the back over here. I don't think we're delivering to an airplane. No, we are not delivering to an airplane. Damn, son. Man, I wish we were delivering to an airplane. That'd be pretty cool. But, you know, it is what it is. We gotta put it wherever they want it, so... Maybe if we hauled something in a flatbed to the airport, then we can, you know, haul it into an airplane, but this works for us. Alrighty. 1:30. It's 1:30 when they're getting this delivery. Alright. Very cool. Let's go ahead and actually open up the window so you guys can hear the sounds of the airport over here. And I kind of overjudged that a little bit. That's because I was, you know, paying attention to the airport and all that. But here we go. Had to pull up just a tad bit. I know we probably should, you know, utilize what we have and pull up all the way. But sometimes I don't need to. It's just a figure of, you know, just pulling up a little bit just to kind of get corrected again. So we got a dude sweeping up that trash over there. So I want to make sure we don't hit this other FedEx trailer. It doesn't look like we're going to, which is good. Oh, nope. We do have to pull up just a little bit, though. One more pull up. There we go. Man, it's already 1:29. Damn, son. I don't see the delivery being late. I don't think it's late, but they do have a lot of, like, blank trailers here, man. Like, trailers with no, markings or anything on them. That's weird. I was not expecting to have that many blank trailers at an airport, but then again, I guess if you're dealing with, like, international cargo, I guess it does kind of make sense. I don't know if, like, all these planes here, if this is, like, a dual with, like, passengers, or if this is just strictly, like, you know, cargo going overseas. Looks like we had to do one more pull-up because we were a little bit off. Which I'm fine with, because we can just straight back this thing in, no problem. Alright, so a little bit to the left here. Luckily we got no other trucks coming in, so we can take all the time in the world we need, but I don't want to do that because, you know, customer expects delivery on time and all that, and we want to make sure that we're on time. Come on, there we go. I was going to say, give me something, man. Alright, stopping the engine. We're not even in a bay, but let's go ahead and try to unload. So we still got an excellent 203 miles, 39.2 gallons of fuel. We made $18,572 off of that. 601 XP. And that is going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Really hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. What trucks you guys want me to use. Any modded trucks or anything like that. Make sure you guys also follow me on social media. as well as join the Discord server. I will catch you guys here on the next video. Peace.